Hey y'all, welcome to Call Me Later.
Girl.
So let's talk about it.
Hi, friends. Welcome to Call Me Later. I'm Shantiana Keys. She's
Jalen Johnson.
and you're listening to the number one pop culture and sports show for the girlies. And this is our Saturday
Woo!
show.
Happy
Yeah.
Saturday.
It's certainly more vibes than the headlines heavy show of Wednesday. But
Yeah,
we're excited to be here. Jalen, I don't think you made it to get your drink this Saturday, but
I did not. I did not. I just got off of work, so I had to rush in to get on here to kiki with y'all. So I do not have a drink. I do have agua.
and that's important.
Let's keep your skin clear, y'all.
Yes, stay
Let's keep
hydrated.
that skin clear.
All right, we're gonna do the catch up first. Okay, so
Okay.
if you weren't here Wednesday, we started the catch up, which gives us 60 seconds. Okay, because we like to yap a little bit.
Are we taking 60 today?
Were we gonna do less?
I thought it was 30. Did we not do 30 last time?
Babe, we did not do 30, but we can do 30 today. Let's do 30 today.
Oh,
That's
I
all.
was like, oh, now I got more time. Good dang. Maybe it was 30
Do you
last
need more
time.
time or do you want to go 60 seconds?
Let's go 60.
Oh my gosh. All right, you ready?
Yes. Oh, it's starting. Oh my gosh, my time is starting. Okay, let me just catch y'all up. I have been working like a working crazy person. I am so tired. But as y'all see, my hair is out. I usually, I'm trying to get more comfortable with wearing my hair out how it comes in its natural state. What else is going on? The catch up. Today is 314 day. Shout out to the hometown city, St. Louis, Missouri. Okay. We have been celebrating this day for 20 years. So if you think you've celebrated it before, your city is a liar. And I still got 20 seconds. What else is going on? Oh, I'm all caught up with Paradise. If y'all have not watched Paradise, y'all need to get on it immediately. Immediately. Also, very excited about March Madness. I've been watching basketball non-stoppity stop, and I'm so excited for that to be my life for the next month.
I didn't realize it's 164. I think was what I calculated.
Hmm.
167, 100, something crazy like that, over the span of a month.
Oh, games.
Yes.
Wild. Wild. All day, every day. So good. So
You say
good.
you
So good.
you say you're gonna watch every game,
Oh, I do indeed watch almost every game.
girl. Anyways, well, I guess there was a bunch on at the same time, so you're like jumping.
But I have the March Madness app, and if y'all don't have that, y'all need to get it.
Excuse me, my fault.
The March Madness app lets you watch 4 games at once. It puts it in a little square on your TV. So that's the best. This is not an ad. They don't sponsor me. They could. This is
They
the
could.
best app for the tournament. It literally has the bracket on there. Now, it does not have it for the women's, which is a shame. Or maybe they did update it for the women's last year. I can't remember. But it has the bracket on there, and it also has like all the channels that the games are on. And sometimes it will go to the game from the app. Now, some of the games are not available in the app because of the whatever channel they're on, but most of them are. So that's the way to stay up to date. It shows you scores on the bottom for other games. So you can flip, flop. Great app. Y'all should download it.
Okay, yeah, they
Mhm.
they need to sponsor the show now
They
because
do need to sponsor the show because I
that was
just
like
gave
a
you
good
a whole
30
ad.
seconds
A whole ad.
of the show. Yeah.
But it's a good app.
Okay.
Okay.
Um.
Your turn.
Yeah, it's the only time of year that I'll pretty much turn the men's games on, if I'll be honest. So,
And that's fair. And that's fair.
and that is who I am. Okay, so here goes my 60 seconds.
Yes.
Um, so since Wednesday, a lot has happened at work, hot mess.
Oh,
Okay. On Friday, I came home. I said, I got to get on this couch, but I met the cutest little baby to lift my spirits. One of my
ah,
best friends and high school teammates had a baby last week, and the baby is precious. If not for the privacy of her and her family, I would show y'all right now, but we're not going to do that. Okay. The cutest little baby. Um, Today I've been watching well, I caught up with Paradise. That was
mhm,
fire.
mm,
Stunned, called Jalen for like an hour to talk about
yeah.
that last scene, if you know
No.
I just was watching USA Basketball before this.
Period.
I've been filming some videos. That's the boring stuff. And I've got wings in the air fryer right now. Okay. So there will be some honey mild lemon pepper wings waiting for me when I get done from here. And that is a great Saturday.
Period. What did we tell y'all about lemon pepper wings? This show, pro lemon pepper wings. Very tasty. I did have some lemon pepper wings last night from Wingstop. They were very tasty.
Is Wingstop one of the better wing spots by you?
Yes, because I live in a very what's the word? I don't like live in a spot that has a good wing place. Like, you know how y'all have what's that place that I like? What's that called?
American Deli?
American Deli. Okay. Like, there's not a place around here like American Deli that has like the sandwiches. So Wingstop is right down the street, and they always hit for me. They're always spot on. This one is, so it's good that this one is.
Lemon pepper every time?
Spot on. Actually, this is my order. Y'all feel free to write it down. 10-piece wing, all flats. I don't care what the charge is. I'm paying it. Half lemon pepper, half hot honey. Okay. Fries, well done, as well as the wings. I like my wings crispy. I don't like them. I don't like the skin to be sliding off of them. Yeah. Nasty. Fries, well done. Extra seasoning. Ranch. Then when I get it to my home, okay.
This is ridiculous.
You put some ketchup on you put some ketchup, and you mix that ketchup with some sriracha. Dip your fries in that mixture, honey.
This is a complicated order.
Tasty.
Do you remember that?
Is it not?
I got a complicated order. You remember that?
Yes, I do.
Oh.
My order is really not complicated. It's just, got my order, and then when I come home, I mix up my little ketchup and sriracha.
But there's a lot of places where it could go wrong, is what I'm saying.
There are a lot of places that make it go wrong.
Jalen.
No, I just think it makes it intricate.
Okay. All right. Well, what do we have for the people today?
We have lots of things to talk about today. We are going to first start off with, let me see this is all we have to talk about. I'm going to let you choose where we go first.
Okay.
Keke Palmer was proposed to on stage by an odd man. I don't know the backstory of the man. So that's one of them. Big 12 finally listened to the people. Okay. Jack Harlow's new album, which I had heard nothing about until Key said something. So Jack Harlow has a new album coming out. Raven-Symoné said, forget y'all, I'm not putting Miley Cyrus on my Mount Rushmore of Disney. And tomorrow is Champ and Selection Sunday for March Madness. So lots to get to. Where should we start?
Let's just start from the top. Keke Palmer and her, what we think is a stalker.
Yes.
And so I have the video to kind of, give the audience an idea if you have no idea what I'm even talking about. Now, the thing is, this is a safety issue, obviously.
For sure.
She was at South by Southwest in Austin, Texas. It's a film and TV festival. And she was on stage as a part of this she was hosting, but her castmates were panelists, essentially, and they were having a conversation similar to her podcast. And so this is kind of what unfolded. Again, we don't know too many of the details, but this
I can't hear you. I don't know you. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, sir. No, it's okay. Is this a prank? Y'all talking about no, right? Come on, I just love the shock in your face. You're good. This just happens to me all the time, I feel. That's amazing.
Why are they letting this go on as long as they are?
It's okay. No, that's very sweet.
love to you, brother. All right. So let's get back into this. You know, we're in hard times.
Yeah. Had you seen that clip?
I have seen that one. There is another clip that I actually saw this morning. That's from an angle from behind the guy.
Okay.
And you can't really hear much of what he's saying in that one. But in the video from behind him, you can hear him say, like, he turns around and says, she wants to say yes. Like, she really wants to say yes. And that's why Keke Palmer went earlier in the clip.
Okay.
So I think, like, when people were first watching it, or maybe when people first saw it, it's kind of seems like a funny thing, but I think that man was truly serious. He had a ring box in his hand, like that was a real serious thing.
Right.
So that angle from behind him honestly made me feel like a little more uneasy.
Yeah.
Just because him saying she wants to say yes, like she's gonna say yes, was just like, oh.
Okay, I didn't see that, and I have another angle for us to watch, just because you can see that Keke is trying to everybody else is not everybody's laughing. Like, as time goes on, everybody, starts to realize, like, okay, this is, I think there's somebody in the crowd who says he said something weird earlier, right? Like, so he's been doing something prior to this. I also read that he had a credential on, which that is concerning.
Yeah, extremely.
As a celebrity, and but you can tell she is trying to,
diffuse the situation.
Exactly. Diffuse the situation, but also not embarrass him. You can tell that she is doing her best to treat him with some humanity, knowing that clearly not everything is well up there, right?
Yeah.
Which I appreciated. But then one of her co-stars is on stage talking in that mic. I'm like, and I'm sure she's trying to keep it light, but she should have read the room a little better, because remark like, I'm amazed at how calm you are, and then she said something to the effect of
something about her face, like the shock look on your face is killing me, or something like that.
But also that she says, like, oh, I want to be like you, have this happen all the time. It was like, what? Why would you?
Yeah. So that's a weird thing.
I don't know if you can hear that remark in this one, but it's a different angle.
Sorry, sir. No, it's okay. Is this a prank? Y'all talking about no. I guess we gotta get this settled then. Oh my God.
I just love the shock in your face.
And then you can hear that at the end.
Right.
Yeah.
So I just thought, obviously for celebrities, I'm sure this is like a constant thing, but that is alarming that he was that close, if he was credentialed. And I felt like they moved a little slower than I would have liked.
Yes. My initial thing was, where's security? Because at the end of the day, like, yes, they're doing a panel, and obviously South by Southwest, I feel like, is a little more intimate than maybe some other like meet and greets, and obviously, but it's not just Keke Palmer on stage. There are other stars on stage, or personalities. So it's kind of like, why did it seem, and then even the people that came forward, it didn't seem like they were security. It kind of seemed like they were maybe event staff or something like that. So I'm just kind of concerned where the breakdown in safety came, why he was able to approach the stage and stay there for that long. And maybe security was reading the situation as like, let's not upset him, which I think is a reason that Keke was talking in the way that she was, which is a bigger discussion that we need to have about women having to play nice in situations like that out of the fear of safety and retaliation. And so that's a whole, obviously, another can of worms. But I just thought, I thought everything moved a little slow. And then again, the co-star on the mic.
Yeah, she needed to pipe down.
This is not fun, and it's not funny. And
which
I
you
do
can
not want.
tell by Keke's face. Again, she didn't want to freak anybody out, but she also wanted to treat him with a level of respect for probably multiple reasons, right? Not to embarrass him, but also, to your point, not to upset him in a way that, retaliation could be a thing. But hopefully they, a a little more security around, a little more checks and balances on that.
Yes.
If he was credentialed, right?
Yeah.
And I think that is security that's on stage. They said it was like plainclothes security in the
Okay.
article. So, all righty, let's move
Wow.
on. What do we say? Were we going big 12?
We can go Big 12 next. We can go Big 12 next. The Big 12 decided that no more electronic floor. And I think I kind of talked to y'all a little bit about the floor. And I don't remember if I talked on camera about my big issue with the floor. Did I? No, because I was texting Keys. So let me tell y'all. As much as people are talking about the players, which it's about the players, the only time the floor was changing colors is when the cheerleaders were on the floor, flipping, dipping, and building pyramids.
Okay.
So I would love to talk to the girls about how they felt about that.
Yeah.
Safety wise, there was a moment where we were sitting up there and the cheerleaders for K-State were doing like a line of backflips. And literally at the blink of an eye, the court turns bright gold for an ad. And I just can't even imagine. I'm doing a backflip. And so there were so many complaints about the court. Players spoke out. But the women did speak out about the court not being great. So the fact that it waited until halfway through the men's tournament to be changed, there were a couple, I think I saw a tweet from a couple Iowa State players that were kind of like, interesting that this is getting changed now, because there were concerns about the court earlier on. Even when I was sitting in the arena, it was squeakier than a regular floor. Like I was hearing more, sneakers, and I was hearing, and they were complaining that the floor was slick and slippery. I mean,
They said glass.
Electronics boards, like it's glass.
Yeah.
And I think they said that, it was supposed to have more give than regular hardwood. Here's my thing. I think the court was novel. I think that it was cool. They had pictures of, the stats for whoever was shooting a free throw, like on the other side of the court. So you could see, like, I think it was novel. Basketball should be played on hardwood.
Right.
We don't need to, there are just some things we don't need to change. Like why that was a thing, who knows?
Yeah.
But basketball should be played on hardwood. Let's not fix things that aren't broken. We have so many other things in the realm of athletics that are indeed broken that need to be fixed.
Own it.
The basketball court's not one of them. We're doing hardwood for 100 and however many years. Let's keep it pushing. So I'm so glad that it seemed to be better late than never. But yeah, so they're back to the Louis Vuitton looking court, which I don't like that either, but I digress.
Yeah. Any court that has like too much going on, the patterns, like I don't like it. The weird colors, like anything that just like
distracts the eye. Yeah.
But,
like Oregon's court a couple years ago.
Yes. Or is it Boise State?
Oh, that has
that blue.
Blue.
Yeah, it's awful, terrible. But I did want to bring up that somebody did get hurt on this court. So Texas Tech star Christian Anderson, who's projected as the number 16 pick in the most recent NBA mock draft, fell and injured his groin in the second half of their loss on Thursday to Iowa State. So that I'm sure also prompted a change because coaches are not going to allow that. Like,
no,
unsafe.
No. Yeah, so like cool idea. I think it can be used for other attractions, but it didn't need to be used for basketball. So I'm glad they're changing it to get ready for, the rest of the tournament, and they're Champ Sunday tomorrow too.
Yes,
so
save it for the boys. Okay, moving on to Jack Harlow's new album, and we're gonna keep it short and cute. But Jake, I'm gonna catch you up. Bottom line,
yeah,
Jack Harlow released an album titled Monica. Okay, it is an R&B album. Why? We don't know. He says he's following his ear, and you're going to see that in this clip. But I'm annoyed that everyone thinks that Monica also stands in for my N-word, right? That's what the conversation has been the last couple of weeks, okay, as this title came out.
Now people are projecting that onto him, or he has discussed that this is.
No, he has not. No, come on.
Okay, well, hey, weird things happen every day.
Weird things do happen every day, but he has not done that.
Okay.
But my thing is, even if it were up for question, like, babe, don't make it Monica. What? It's that simple. Even if, because they're talking about, oh, it's like a tribute to Monica, the R&B art. Like, it could be anything.
It could have been
his current, like, the only thing I could find right now, his explanation is, it's a pretty name that I've always liked.
So there was no thought behind it.
That I could find. Me and Google, we tried. But I'm going to play the video and then we'll continue to discuss.
Okay. Because I have thoughts.
White rappers are afforded more freedom to change their genre. True or false?
I might have to think about that.
I'd like to hear your answer to Joe's question, but also then talk about what I feel is like the radical twist of what you have chosen.
Well, I'll piggyback off what John's saying. John's saying you didn't retreat into a whiter genre. In fact, you arguably went deeper into
I got blacker.
Black music.
Yeah.
Deeper into blackness.
Yeah.
So was that conscious? Was that a little twist on the typical move that white rappers make, which is to retreat back into traditionally white sounds?
It certainly made what I already wanted to do even more appealing.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Because you like pushing that boundary, that line?
I think I love black music. I love the sound of black
Who
music.
among us?
Yeah, I
it's
love
like-
the sound of black music.
Yeah.
And of course, I'm hyper aware of the politics of today, that safer landing spot that a lot of my white contemporaries have found. And of course, it appealed to me to do something that I felt like at a time when there's plenty of people expecting me to take some of the routes y'all are taking.
Yep.
To take the route that not only might not be expected, but is also the one I genuinely want to take. So all the stars aligned in that way for me, to be honest. I'm not going to pretend like what you're talking about. I was like, I guess you're right. I knew that there were multiple things appealing about this route, but I also came to the decision, I'm proud to say, off of what feels good in my ear.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
He's not taking it. He's not. He's just not. And you know what? Every single award season, we have this conversation, right, about falling into different genres and who can be where. And I am not saying he can't do R&B. I'm not saying that.
I'm saying it.
You're saying that he cannot.
And I've heard 0 songs from this album. I just want you to be aware.
I guess my thing is you can do whatever you want.
100%. Justin Bieber did it.
Justin Bieber did it, but here's the thing. Justin Bieber kind of already did it on journals. So
No. That's what I'm referring to.
okay. I thought you were referring to this last one.
He was taking it on some of those songs for sure.
And Justin Bieber, he is not somebody that you can fit in this conversation and be like, they did it wrong. Justin Bieber, Journals was a hit and a half and still gets played in this household. My thing is, when people try to do certain things and make it seem like there wasn't more thought in it that actually, like, he's making it seem, it just sounded good in my ear. And I feel that, but I feel like there was not more thought put behind it when there should have been. I guess that's my thing. It's almost like it's not the same thing. I don't see color. You should. You absolutely positively should, especially because you are white. You should see color.
Sure.
So him saying like, it just felt good to my ear.
Yeah. But also R&B, can he sing? I was about to pull it up to start playing, but I don't want this taken down off of YouTube for copyright.
For copyright.
But, like, since when can you sing is the first. And then are you just talking over songs?
Maybe he's not really, maybe the R&B is not in the style of how he's presenting it. Maybe it's like his vocals. Maybe R&B is just in the instrumentals he's using.
I'm sorry.
You just had to take the time. And that's fine.
Because
You can't.
okay, I'm listening to a song called Trading Places
Okay. Oh,
Okay, you know what?
so is he singing?
Trying. You know
Okay.
that like I'm sure it's auto-tuned a little bit. But it's a lot of talking, like talking on the beat. But it's not
Okay.
rap. It's not rap.
So he's not rap. He's like spoken wording it.
I mean, that was one song. Like I said, that was Trading Places. It didn't give R&B. I'll say that.
Okay.
Oh, I hated that. I hated that.
She hated that.
We're gonna give it a fair try and circle back on with
Yes, I will. I will indeed give it its fair shake.
fair shake, but I do hate a rapper turned something else outside the community, and I get that he's trying to flip that on his head, but he also knows he has pop appeal, and so no matter what he did calling it R&B, it's the same thing with Justin Bieber. He can be in the R&B category all day, but he's a pop artist.
Yeah, that's fair. That's
You
fair.
know, and I think Jack Harlow is aware of that as well. Like he will be put in a pop category, or he's gonna be in the R&B category and take things because that aren't frankly
Because it's different. Because it's different.
rightfully his. Okay, I'll think more about it. It's okay.
Yeah, we'll listen and circle back and let y'all know. And if y'all have
Ultimately, he's
also
not
listened
taking
to it, no, he's ultimately not taking it. No, but if y'all have listened to it, please put in the comments. Let us know what y'all think. Send us a little voicemail. Let us know
They
because
haven't.
I
They
would. Okay, well, you don't know who our listeners are. They might have tapped in.
Chat, did you?
Chat.
Tell me.
Answer
did you listen to Jack Harlow?
right now. Answer right now. That's wild. So yeah, we'll see. So let's go to Miss Raven Simone.
Raven. My girl.
Raven Simone, child. So she was on a podcast, the one of many that she does. I feel like she's on a podcast every week,
And then she has her own.
and she has her own. So we're talking to her all the time. But they asked her about her Mount Rushmore of Disney. She said herself, which I completely agree with,
Totally.
Hilary Duff,
Yeah.
Shia LaBeouf,
Oh
and Lee Thompson Young.
my God. I just put that man's name wrong on my video. Oh my God. Oh my God.
What'd you call him?
No, that
Sister?
just occurred to me right now.
What'd you
How
call him?
embarrassing. Oh no, I've got to go delete that. Ew! I put
Who did
Lee
you call him?
Jackson because famous Jet Jackson. No, quite literally. Must
People
be
will
Lee
probably
Jackson.
understand what you meant, though. They'll be like, yeah,
Well, it has 443 views right now.
nah, just leave it. I mean,
no, I
you
think
can
I got,
make a little comment and be like, y'all know I was tripping.
no, I'm deleting it. I think I did.
Ah,
Well, delete and edit, but that's crazy. Lee Jackson. Lee Jackson?
you tried it.
This is why you proof things.
You tried it.
Sorry, moving on.
But yeah, so that was her Mount Rushmore. People are getting on her because she did not include Miley Cyrus. And they asked her about that in the interview. She went on to say, Miley came after,
Right.
and that, her Mount Rushmore. And she specifically says that she put Lee Thompson Young on there because he deserves his flowers for being the first black show on Disney. Fair.
Which, yes.
Yes, absolutely. Now, how much do you agree and how much do you disagree with her Mount Rushmore, and what is yours?
Yeah. Okay. So first of all, Raven, of course, she's there. Okay.
Yeah.
And I remember seeing this one from Complex. So it was Raven, Miley, Selena, and Zendaya. Okay.
Yeah.
So I wanted you to keep that in mind because I remember this conversation happening a while back. But let me back up. Shia LaBeouf, that didn't occur to me in any way.
Really?
And when you think more about it, no, they're not wrong. He had the Even Stevens movie, Holes,
Yeah.
he was running the table there. I just don't associate him so much with Disney. I guess maybe now. But no, I was there in the trenches when he was really really doing it. So
Do you think you don't associate him with Disney because he's done so much since?
correct. Yeah.
Okay.
Which I think is the bigger question here is what's the criteria? Because even Raven says she came after me, which I'm like, that's fair. Like, it depends on the era that you were in, because even Zendaya isn't a no-brainer for me.
No, I don't think I would put Zendaya on my Disney Mount Rushmore at all.
So these are the people that I thought were in the question, right? Miley, Raven, Hilary Duff, Christy Carlson Romano, who was on Even Stevens.
Yep.
Demi Lovato, Zendaya, and then like you said, and I even put on the sheet Lee Jackson. Lord. Okay. Like those are the people I think in the real conversation.
Yeah.
Selena, for a lot of people, again, not quite my bag. Zach and Cody really got to be in the conversation.
Yeah, the Sprouse twins carried. They carried. And I saw people like responding saying like y'all shows were on at the same time. But yes, like that's a Raven started before.
Yeah. No, that's a
So yes, they overlapped because they did do that. What was the combo? It was Sweet Life and That's So
Sweet Life of Hannah
Sweet.
Montana.
Correct.
Why was that in my body so easily?
Correct. Because period, you were a Disney kid.
Because I was in front of that.
Yeah, you were a Disney kid.
Watching a DCOM every
And
day.
I think that worked, right? Because it was you're bringing in one of the OGs with That's So Raven, and then you have these shows that both started after,
Right.
and now
Sweet
you're
Life probably started before Hannah Montana. But
yes, I think Sweet Life started before, if that's correct. So I do think the Sprouse twins should definitely be because Sweet Life was so good. Like it was just so good. And their games on DisneyChannel.com were really, really good too. So
man, like we really did have the best
we
childhood.
were living it up. I would come home from
Disney,
school.
like, I remember that. Like
Yes.
shopping on ZooDisney.com.
Disney Radio.
Oh,
What was it? No, it was called Radio Disney. That's what it's called.
Disney.
Radio
Yes.
Disney.
Yes, I used to listen to the Jonas Brothers on there. Yeah.
All the time.
There.
Still listen to the Jonas
Have a little
Brothers.
interview up there. Oh, love that.
Love that.
But yeah, so for me, I'm going Raven, Miley, Hillary,
Mm-hmm.
and honestly, I'm gonna have to give Christy Carlson Romano her 10s.
You have to give her 10s. You have to give her things. Because not only did she give us Even Stevens, she gave us Kim Possible.
Kim Possible. That alone. That
Yes.
alone was worthy. Yeah.
Yeah.
We went to the moon. Like that was
Oh, yeah. Period. Don't remember that specific song.
from the Even Stevens musical episode. We went to the moon in 1969. Not 1970. Okay. Wow.
No, I don't remember the song.
This
to be
is
honest.
maybe our age gap.
She is older than me.
She is older. She is a little more seasoned.
She's a little more seasoned than me. I do remember them having a musical episode, but I can't tell you I
They have
remember
one
the
in
song.
pretty much every show.
As you should. As you should.
Because they were all like, Disney kids used to have to be able to sing, dance, act a little bit.
Correct.
Do
Correct.
it all.
You were a triple threat.
Triple threat. Oh, okay.
Dang. Okay.
Yours.
Mine is Raven,
Uh-huh.
Miley Cyrus,
Yeah.
Raven, Miley Cyrus.
You didn't think about this.
No, I did, but now that I'm saying it out loud, I'm like, no, okay. Raven, Miley Cyrus.
This is crazy. Demi, Zendaya.
No.
Cole and, actually, I feel
neither
like
of them.
Cole and them got to be up there too.
Okay, no, this is what I'm saying. I'm going.
And honestly, Shia could be. I mean, like I said, I think that's a legitimate choice.
I think he is a legit choice. He's not on mine. Raven, Miley Cyrus, Hilary Duff. Dang, this last spot is so tough because part
You
of
don't want
me
to put anybody there. That's what it feels like.
it's because it's like I do want to put Demi there,
Okay. When she was slapping folks around, or no?
Okay.
Okay.
She did indeed slap that girl.
Yeah.
And she said, I'm about to slap this. I
And
know
you know
that's
why? Because she was worthy of being put on Mount Rushmore of Disney.
and that's what I think I'm gonna have to go with.
Okay.
Raven, Miley Cyrus, Hillary Duff, and Demi.
And this is all based on Camp Rock, or you're adding Sunny with a Chance in there?
I'm also adding Sunny with a Chance.
Okay.
I did indeed enjoy that show. I also am a little bit younger than you, so
yeah. Yeah. You know what? That's cool. That's cool. I will also say my girl Allison Stoner is worthy of conversation simply because she was running up and through that show. She was on Mike's Super Short Show. She was there. She was on Sweet Life of Zach and Cody. And she was on Camp Rock. And she was a voice on Phineas and Ferb. So.
okay, they had her working, but I don't think Mount Rushmore is like,
Did they build the network around you?
yeah.
Okay.
And I think that it's obviously Raven Simone. There's no question. She should be on everybody's. Hillary Duff, I feel like in her time, the Lizzie McGuire was so big. It got it like if you got a movie from a show, that's a big deal.
Right. And it was in theaters.
Yeah. Demi got 2 movies and a show.
Well, she got 2 movies on the Disney Channel. Let's be clear.
Yeah.
It never went big screen or big.
No. But she did get 2 movies and a show.
Yeah. Listen, I'll allow. I mean, Demi, I think is a legitimate choice too. I just, Christy Carlson.
And I think Demi's taking it because she backed the Jonas Brothers. So I think she takes it for that just off the strength.
So did Miley.
That's why, and Miley up there. Selena's show wasn't good enough for her to also get the What's the Right Place was fine.
Chance, wasn't it?
No. I don't know about that.
Youngster, you would have to tell me. You have to.
Yeah,
Okay.
People probably gonna be like, it was definitely better than Sunny with a Chance. I like to hear Demi sing, so she was giving it to me on Sunny with a Chance.
That's so funny. But I'm sure there are a lot of people who feel like Zendaya ran it, and that's just outside of my era. So
for sure.
Can't really contribute to that conversation. But I do think, the conversation obviously depends on what era you were in, were you successful after the show, all the things. But I take no issue with Raven's list. Listen, the famous Jett Jackson, I was there, and I
will say that when I saw him, I was like, and then I guess I did understand what she was coming from. And then especially her reaction is saying Miley came after me, so I'm not putting her on my
right. But why would she think of Chris? Maybe she don't like Christy Carlson Romano. Do they have beef that the internet knows about?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay. Well, she should have really thought about her because that was her peer. No lie. And
no, they were in the music videos together.
Did I say that already?
No, we did not say that Kelly.
Yeah.
With Hillary, that's true.
I love Disney. I'm a Disney kid in every way.
Yes.
So I appreciate this conversation.
Yes.
And we're rounding out for Selection Sunday. What you got?
Selection Sunday is tomorrow. Woo, woo. Woo, woo. So everybody is awaiting their destiny. Me personally, I'm sweating because Mizzou did not handle business how they needed to at the end of the season. We needed to win 1 in our last 3. Guess how many we won?
0.
Ding, 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 ding. 1-0 games in our last 3. So I'm sweating. But it's going to be a great day. I love Selection Sunday. I love seeing the reaction of the women because the men don't really be reactive for real. And so it's not fun.
Everybody's got to be too cool
to jump up and scream, which I'm
the
never.
ladies are going to hit, I'm sure, one of these.
I'm never too cool to jump up and scream. I'll scream right now.
Oh, I know that. If I know anything about you, I know that.
I will jump up and scream.
It never gave that, Jalen. It never gave.
I actually screamed when we were doing our mic check. So
no, that was crazy. I asked her to increasingly get louder, and y'all, she started at a yelling.
I didn't hear the increasingly part, so it was.
That was crazy.
I just screamed to the mic, but beside that, so tomorrow the men's bracket will be announced at 6 Eastern, 5 Central on CBS. The women's bracket will be revealed at 8 Eastern, 7 Central on ESPN.
They're doing the same day.
They're doing them someday. Yeah.
Okay, because I thought
same day, different networks.
Monday situation.
Nope. I think ever since they, NCAA is now tabbing that the women's tournament is also fight for your rights equal. They get Selection Sunday as they should, because they used to get, I think, Selection Monday, which was whack. That's not even alliteration. So y'all tried it. Y'all could have at least gave them Selection Saturday or something. Like, that was rude.
Yeah. No, you're right. You're right. Okay, so
that's all in one day.
A fight for your rights situation.
Fight for your rights. Fight for your rights. Fight for your rights.
2 teams that worked their way into the top 16, because they did announce the top 16 seeds as like a little teaser that they do now. And North Carolina and West Virginia worked their way into hosting in the first round. So that's huge. West Virginia won their conference in the Big 12. And then North Carolina got enough wins through the end of the regular season to warrant a top 16 seed. So,
well, there we go. Do you have I guess it's not way too early. It's a month away. Yeah. A champ for both.
Well, girl, first of all, I don't know a thing about the men. So I will defer to, we'll just say Purdue, because that's where my sister played basketball.
Okay.
Are they a number 1 seed this year or no? Definitely no. Like, what line are we talking?
Like, not even close to
not in the conversation. Okay, well, then we'll go.
Yeah, let's get.
We're going to have an upset.
Okay. I'll roll with that for sure.
Let's say.
You want me to give you some options and then you just pick? Oh, no.
Not this year?
Not that they're not good. I just feel like you're picking. Let me just give you some options and then you can just pick.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Quickly. Four.
Arizona, Florida, Houston, UConn.
The UConn coach, crazy. It does make me want to go with him. It does make me want to do that. And he's obviously very good. But I'm going to go Houston, because they haven't been able to get the job done, right?
They did indeed get the job done a couple of years ago. Wait. Hold on. Did I just lie on myself? Houston.
Hold on. What's the other one? Justin Bieber.
No, 2 years ago. No. Last year they played Florida and lost by 2.
So I'm going Houston.
You're going Houston.
Yes, because it's Beyonce's birthplace and
period.
The Stallions.
Good choice.
Okay.
And you're from the men. I was picking Florida until I saw them play Vandy today. And Vandy absolutely destroyed them in the semifinal to go to the championship. Okay. I also believe Houston has a really great chance at it. Yeah, I think my pick right now is Houston. Arizona would not surprise me, though. That would not surprise me. They have been solid. Sure, it would surprise you. Absolutely. But they've been floating between number 1 and number 4 all year. So I feel like they're gonna get it together. They had a little slump toward the February-ish. But they're doing well. Okay. They will be playing in the championship game tomorrow for the Big 12. So
okay, and your prediction for the women?
My prediction of who will win is UConn.
Okay.
Who I want to win, obviously, is South Carolina. because I love them. And I love Dawn
that
Staley.
was gonna be my exact answer and reasoning. So
Yes.
to be a contrarian, because this is a 2-person show, I'm gonna say I think Texas could take it.
That's not a bad pick.
It's not a bad pick. It's not a bad pick at all. And then we'll say, listen, I would love, honestly, like if Corey Close finally
I was just
did the job,
thinking it.
I'll be totally fine with that.
Yeah.
They put in the work. They've been chipping away at this for years. They had that amazing recruiting class. They're seniors now. So I
would be fine with Lauren Betts leaving college and getting a chip.
right. But it's always Dawn for me, always.
Oh,
I
for
will
sure.
always be rooting for her and her success because, yeah, that's our girl.
That's our girl. I just love Dawn. I love everything she does. I love everything she stands for.
Yeah.
She always has on something fly. Like, why would you not root for her?
Right.
So, yeah. But I guess we will see. It's going to happen so fast. I'm really excited to see brackets tomorrow. I think brackets are going to give me a better idea. We should fill out a bracket.
I'm sorry?
We should fill out a bracket. Like both of us fill out a bracket and then.
Oh, sorry. I really, truly couldn't hear you. Yes,
Oh,
of course. Let's do a
yes.
bracket.
Yes. We're going to do a bracket.
Chat, we're doing a bracket.
Everybody should do a bracket, and bracket is just fun. Usually your apartment complex or your job is going to have a little competition.
Yeah.
Do it. A bracket's so fun.
Yes.
I always fill out. How many brackets do you fill out?
Okay, so I'm not a bracket purist by
Okay.
any means. I will say I do about a max of 4.
Okay. And are there different reasonings behind your brackets?
No, I just usually pick a different champion. Like, okay, one will be like, okay, I'll let the thing kind of auto pick, right? Like based on whatever their formula is.
Mhm.
Then I go through and I'm like, I know that ain't gonna happen. I know that ain't gonna happen. Right? On the word of
Mhm,
God. And then there's one where I just go with my gut instinct. And then
Okay.
I go with on the off chance on a good day, these would be the winners, right? So
Yeah.
that's usually how I kind of make my way around. And then one is usually some sort of random generator. You?
Okay. I do 3. So one of them is like me using my rational basketball brain. That's one of them. What I really do think will happen.
Right.
2 is what I would really want to happen.
Right. Right.
And
right.
that means there could be a 16 seed in the championship game. That's like what I would want to happen. And then another one is like I base it off of random things. So I'll say like, okay, first round, I'm going to base it off of the colors I like the best. Second round, it's like a random.
You might as well be flipping a coin. Truly.
Correct.
Yeah.
Like the first round is like, okay, whose colors are the best? And the second round might be who's closest to me. Then the third might. So it's like I do different things for each round to see what happens.
Okay, this is interesting. But why do you only cap it at 3?
I cap it at 3 just because after that I would be doing. There's no other reason for me to do another one. Like the auto-generated one, like I like to start with that one just to see, but I never like really use that as one.
Right.
So yeah, what I would want to happen usually is that's really going by my heart. So I basically do a heart, a brain, and a random one.
Okay, I like that. That's cool.
Yeah.
Okay, we are gonna move to Malibu as we wrap up the show. And would you like to go first?
Yeah, I'll go first.
Okay.
Because I didn't share mine last week. And this one is not what I was gonna say last week. Because I still am workshopping that one.
Yes.
My Malibu is I truly cannot stand when people post on social media that they're leaving social media.
No, that's fair.
I hate it. And every time I see it, I'm like, do you just want attention? Like, what? If you're going to leave, just leave.
Yeah.
Just go. Like, if you're going, because anybody that needs to get in contact with you has your telephone number. Like
Correct.
needs to.
Yeah.
So you saying I'm stepping away from this for a while, like
Unless you're an influencer, truly.
correct.
What's the point?
And you know what? This makes me think about another one.
Go ahead. Malibu us up.
Malibu. I do not believe that if you are a regular person, you need to do a reveal on your partner on social media. If you're a regular person, you don't need to do a reveal for your partner, like on social media. Like you know how people are like, yeah, I'm not posting my man till it's like, you are a regular person.
So you're saying post them?
Post them, like, and if
Are you living that out or?
Oh, I be posting my man. I be posting my man.
I thought I was on Close Friends or something.
You're on Close Friends.
I know I am. Oh, I didn't realize this was on the main. My fault.
Like people know about my man, and I be posting about my man. Now, my close friends obviously gets the close friends stuff, but there's no need for me to be secretive about my man. One, because
but women also don't want to look stupid online. Can we be honest?
And you know what? This is another conversation. I'm so glad we're getting to this because I have so many thoughts about this. We are all dating, right? Or people are dating. People date.
Yes.
Everybody you date you're not gonna marry, like you marry one person. Okay. So obviously every single person you get into a relationship with or date or spend time with is not your person. Right. And I think people need to get away from I get embarrassed on like a scale of I'm posting this man and he's has a baby in a house somewhere.
Right.
Now that's one thing. But to say that you don't want to post them because like, oh, this might not end up being my husband. Yeah. I mean, so what? Like I am very much in the realm of if you're dating them, like you're dating them for this season. If it doesn't work, then that's okay. Like pictures can get deleted, posts can the post deletes in 24 hours. Like I just have never understood that. Now I have been secretive, like when I was first like talking to my man.
Maybe.
But there was also more of a reasoning behind that.
Okay, well,
but I think my general rule is that you're not going to marry everybody you date.
No, that's fair, but also like I can totally understand the idea of like not wanting to deal with even deleting pictures or because people really be clocking everything from social media. Like, oh, y'all broke up because I ain't seen that man. And it's people you haven't seen since high school. It's like, okay.
Yeah.
Too much.
I guess I'm an oversharer. So people being in my business is not like.
You're like, thank you. Thank you for coming.
Yeah. Thanks for caring. I don't know. The whole like reveal or not posting until permanent, like people want to pop out married, that's fine. But I feel like everybody is trying to live their life like an influencer and like a celebrity. You're not.
No, you're 100% not. But I also can empathize with the idea of just keeping my business tight.
Because you just posted on your story the other day that you peed on yourself in the car. So why would you not post your boyfriend?
You say nobody peed on
people overshare all the time.
Hold on, let's back up. Because this got out of hand quick. I did not pee on myself, first of all. I reached into the toilet that had pee in it to grab a ring.
I wasn't even talking about you.
Oh, this is awkward now. Okay. Well, Malibu, that was mine.
Now you have to tell people about you reaching into the toilet seat. Since you brought it up, tell
dirty
people.
Version. Okay. Quite literally dirty. Okay. I was at the ACC tournament. All right. I'm like going to the bathroom. I stand up. I finish. I look into the toilet as one does before they flush the toilet, and I see my ring sitting on the toilet paper in the toilet, but I had already pressed the flusher,
Mhm.
the handle. Okay, so it's starting to swirl. Whoop! And I'm like, oh, gotta get in there. Gotta take it out of there. Should I have done it? I don't know, but I did it very quickly, and I was committed to the choice once it was made.
And you had to be, because your hand was already in there.
Yeah, and honestly, probably the grossest thing in there, if we're being honest, is the actual toilet bowl water, because my pee is sterile, like everybody else's, or clean. Is that what it is? Whatever the word is, I think it's sterile, right? But yes, I did go on the internet and tell everybody, but that was because one, I had no shame at the moment, like no real shame,
Yeah.
But also, it was so absurd that I had to tell somebody. Like it was like, I can't believe I really just did that. So tell people. That's how I kind of operate.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, if people want to overshare, I guess people say they want to overshare certain things.
Maybe I won't overshare about that. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be right in that camp of like, and it doesn't have to be like, oh, I pop out with the baby. Like, that's not what I mean.
And you better not.
Honey, after seeing this baby that I was holding yesterday for 40 minutes in my hands,
You might pop out with a baby with the NBA player that you asking to do it for.
Oh, for an NBA player, yes, I would do it.
Okay.
This is a conversation for another day. My Malibu, however, let's see, what did I write down? White boys are down. White boys are currently down this year. Marty Supreme, also known as Timothy Chalamet, he brought y'all down several pegs. Jack Harlow releasing an R&B album just brought y'all down again. Okay, y'all are down 30.
Ooh.
And it's March.
At the halftime or no?
No, we're 3/4 of the way through. Well, this is the first quarter.
Oh, okay.
The first quarter, and y'all are down. Now, y'all have a strong history of making a comeback, so I wouldn't put it past you. Okay, but right now things are not going well. And if Michael B. Jordan wins tomorrow, baby, you're going to halftime probably down 50. From being
honest. Yeah. The Oscars are tomorrow, y'all. Make sure y'all turn them on. But I don't really have much to say to that. The White boys.
That's it. I feel like it was
just
down my chest. It was just a thought I had earlier.
Absolutely.
But we can move to shout outs because I know you usually have a couple of those.
All right. Well, I have two once again. The first shout out is to my city that I am from. Big St. Louis is 314 Day, the 20th anniversary.
4 day. I see. Okay.
I have my shirt on. Hold on.
Yeah, we had to see it. Yeah. Thank you for that. Get your chest on the screen.
I just had to let everybody know. Shout out to the greatest city on the planet. I love y'all. Can't wait to come home. I hope y'all have a ball today. I mean, turn up. I mean, eat emos. I mean, eat Chinese food. I mean, get some toasted wrap. I mean, get some Vest soda. I mean, turn up on that. Okay?
You really be about your city, for real.
I do about my city, and I don't care. I genuinely do not care what anybody has to say about it.
Okay.
So shout out to my city. Okay, my second shout out,
yeah,
is to myself.
I want to
thank me for me because this week I've been working a ton, and I have been just moving and grooving. And guess what? I have still gone to the gym. I have still made my my healthy meals, and I have still been drinking my protein shakes and eating my fruit. So my second shout out is to me for dealing with this week and still being a healthy girl.
I'd be up in the gym just working on my fitness. My brain always goes to songs, by the way. That's beautiful because I've been working all week, and I can assure you I hit the gym not more than 3 times this week. So,
well, that's good. That's still good. I try to go at least 4 times, but like 3 or 4. That's my time.
Goal, certainly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So those are my shout outs.
Okay, beautiful. My shout out today is to all the Black women at Essence Black Women in Hollywood. All right.
Yeah.
They looked phenomenal. They were beautiful. Zendaya, Kerry Washington, Woonmi from basically the Sinners cast, period.
Yeah.
And Michael B. Jordan and Ryan Coogler were there. But
Mhm.
Tyrese got up on stage singing. It was a beautiful time. People were in there dancing. You know, that's R&B. Okay. Anyway, Jack Harlow take notes.
That's
Like,
R&B.
like how stupid is that? Jack Harlow take notes. Yeah. That's a slave him.
That's a slave him. Okay. That's a slave him.
Keke Palmer is the
The
funniest.
funniest person on the planet. She's the funniest person on the planet.
Gosh. Anyway, okay, so that is I'm just shouting out all the Black women at that event. 'Cause
Shout out to Black women. I love y'all down.
always, forever.
Always.
That's a shirt we really do need to make. I don't know what we'll put on it, but we need something that celebrates Black women.
Fight for your rights.
Fight for your rights. I don't love it. I mean, I love it for what you've been shouting it for, but for Black women, we're so much. I don't say we're more than our rights.
For more than our rights.
We do want our rights. We absolutely do want our rights, but something more celebratory.
My girl said, we're more than our rights.
We are more than fighting for our rights. We truly, I mean, that is the story of being a Black woman, is
No, it
constantly
is.
fighting for your rights. Like,
Yeah.
we're more than that though. So I would like
We're just
we'll brainstorm.
everything.
We'll
We're
noodle on
brainstorming some t-shirts. Y'all let us know if y'all like, if with some t-shirts that y'all would like.
Okay. Well, this has been another lovely Saturday. This is our 4th episode.
Wow. Look at us go.
Look at us go. We are women on a mission.
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
And if you, everybody look at me right now.
Chat.
If you cannot follow the Call Me Later page, what are you doing? Because I told y'all last week to follow me.
You said we'd have 1,000 followers by now.
I said, and everybody let me down.
So we have a whopping 73. Last time I checked.
Wow.
Last time that I checked. See,
Okay. Okay.
This is constant.
But no, seriously. I know that more than 73 people follow me. And I know that more than 73 people follow Keys. So the fact that we only have 73 followers, something isn't added up. So if you're watching this right now on me or Keys' page, because we're going to clip this and we're going to post it, and you have not followed Call Me Later, you need to stop what you're doing and go do it at this instant. And I'm not going to say it again.
Chat, tap in. I'm going to
Tap
say chat
in.
from now on.
Okay.
Because that's what streamers do. And
We're
technically we are
streamers. We're
now.
streamers.
Yeah.
Okay, chat. Period.
Period. Chat, am I on mute? That's what my kids always say. Anyway.
Because she's a
Okay.
teacher.
Don't say that.
Oh.
Remember,
Oh.
we want to keep the secrets.
But I mean, what other kids would you be talking about?
My neighborhood kids. Anyways, okay. This has been so fun. We will see you next Wednesday. We will be moving to 7 p.m. next week, right?
Oh, are we?
Or are we going 10 a.m. again?
What's next week?
Oh my goodness. We will get back to you. It's going to be 10 a.m. or 7 p.m. And we look forward to that call with you. Yeah?
Call me later.
Call me later.